Hello guys, I'm Carnivore Christina. I'm 37 and I have been on carnivore diet for 4 years and put my endometriosis, depressions and lots of other things as well into remission. And I haven't experienced any problems whatsoever if I just stayed like 100% lion diet. So I'm gonna share some trials and errors today that I've experienced so that you hopefully don't have to make them like I did. So, but also before I start, I want to say that if you haven't done any of this kind of diet change, you should go slow and you shouldn't, or according to me, unless you have like really sick near death, you might want to change it immediately. But as for me, I had to go through like changing my carbohydrate intake, lower that before, and just get used of the idea of eating this way, not having any spices. That's a huge change for someone. Just the mental like transformation of thinking and your physical senses of taste, because that's gonna change after a while once you get used to it. But starting, at least for me, I started eating like pork and beef, and like I more seldomly ate like seafood or fish or lamb racks. I think are amazing. And I also ate like pepper and herbs. I stopped using pepper because I learned that those were stronger and could have a bigger toxic impact on your body. So, but I still went with herbs until I just like, okay, I still like after 6 months I still have this like tiny bit of back pain, so I want to get rid of that and see what's happened if I stopped using herbs. So I did, and the pain in my back went away. And after a year, I started eating like ice cream as well, homemade, which wasn't good for my health. But I don't know if it was the egg yolks or the whipped cream, the vanilla powder, or the cacao, whatever. You know, it's hard to tell. If you're gonna reintroduce something, do it one thing at a time. I did have some mustard, and I had a huge reaction to that. And when I say like huge reaction, it's like my endometriosis, like it's just like, hey, thank you for welcoming me back to your body, pushing the on button so I can do some more damage, yay. I also tried like dry wine, and it made me like crazy drunk, kind of. I got like headache and dizziness, and just like really, I drank this much, and it was as if I had like several glasses. So I mean, it affects you in a different way when you don't eat carbohydrates. I also tried coffee, and that gave me a huge headache the other day. I don't know if any of you experienced the same thing. It was kind of interesting because just that it mostly gave me this headache and not the bloated stomach and the like the period getting longer. I had like tons of other things at the same time as that, because I was like, okay, I strayed from this. I drank coffee, so might as well have like pizza and ice cream and stuff. I was on a vacation. And another years in, I still had pork and not a great amount of fat. So I started experiencing these symptoms during that summer, and I was like, oh my goodness, what can I change? And so fortunately, I had my boyfriend telling me that I shouldn't eat pork, so I stopped. The pork made me super sick, really, because each time that I tried to, like, oh, maybe I can tolerate like pork that are like grass fed or whatever, like been outside all year round, or maybe I can tolerate like only salt, like 100% clean um, pig. But no, I can't. So yeah, I can only tolerate ruminant animals. It's not about digestive symptoms. This is about like serious illness symptoms, that important to stay 100% committed to this. If you're gonna do this, do it correctly. Don't do it 99%. Do it 100, and you'll see the results. If you are extremely sick, like I was, you can't do it just like 199%. You have to go all in after a while. So yeah, just think about that. And think about going, when you go to restaurants, are the kitchen utensils 100% clean? Have they used anything, like, is there any chance of you getting symptoms again? Because I've experienced that several times, at least 2 times that I've had gone to a restaurant. I had symptoms afterwards, even though I told them everything, like I wanted it clean, nothing in the saucepan, like no traces of anything else other than like ruminant animal beef. So, but yeah, they still messed up somehow. Don't know exactly how, but for the staff to take in, I think. So just yeah, be careful out there and take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and see you next time.